Mid, you are Ursa, man. I know that he plays it.
Oh,
I'm ready.
God. Don't do it. If you want to win, don't do it.
I think
best attack animation in the game, but it doesn't really get that many last hits at the very, very early stage, especially if you're under tower. 33 in the meantime, taking some harassment from the rocket barrage of Yawar in the bot lane. Top lane, though, Pycat's taking super heavy damage. He was at about 100 HP earlier and still pretty low at this stage. Cogs are going to keep MSS in play, but Zai, of course, only level 1, so won't be able to use any other spells. Snaking. He better be careful. Has Purification, it's only level 1 again. MSS, this might be First Blood, and indeed it is. It will go to Zai on the Clockwork. Much needed kill for them as MSS. Going to get bounced off the Cogs. There's the Telekinesis. This is a huge, huge start for OpTic, although Dragon Knight does die in the bottom.
It's a pretty good lane against the hero. They just got to be careful in this dual lane to feed anymore, because it's going to get, it only gets worse if you feed against a hero like Luna. But Omni Knight is getting solo XP underneath the tower, so if he can get that level 3 up as soon as possible, that purification from level 1 to 2 is pretty drastic.
And Dragon Knight, he's actually doing better than I thought he would. Using the creeps as cover so the rocket barrage doesn't... Oh, as I say. Alright, well, 33. Well, I'm not incorrect. He's doing better than expected still, even with that death.
Yeah, Gyro's a reasonable matchup. He's actually, you know, getting the farm and CS that he should be getting.
Yep, Zai gets off the Cogs again. MSS looks like he's going to be doing more of the damage than Zai, even though the rocket... Oh, Battery Assault actually is activated. He's level 2. MSS looks like he's going to die one way or the other, but he wants to get a kill with it. Pops the wand. It won't be enough. Oh, actually, Pycat getting extremely low now, but will heal, and Pycat and company fighting so well against Snake King. So the Night Stalker falls, and OpTic, they're doing
primary source of Gyro's damage. So him plus the Disruptor's enough. Generally, this would be a very greedy lane between the Gyro Disruptor. Disruptor's not the most amazing lane support, and Gyro weaker early on. But now that he's had this perfect start, they can look to do other things in other lanes. Snake King actually goes down top lane.
Yep, I'm not sure if he can assassinate, and we'll have to run all the way back to base anyway.
That was greedy. That was really close. Resolution got 6 off of a creep dying as the gank was midway through. If he had already had 6, he would have had the mini stun from Assassinate in order to cancel that TP.
All right, the Cogs. Nice telekinesis on the other side. MSS does take the bounty rune. He'll be happy with that. Although he will die on top of it. Maybe not the best trade. But
yeah, I feel like because the Hurricane Pike limits your damage, I would favor Mask of Madness. But you know, if you're telling me Rezo does different builds than what I expect, then I've never seen him play sniper actually. I mean, I've seen it for sure, but I don't like recall.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him. I mean, usually the sniper was mid as bottom lane. Gyrocopter and company able to take out 33. Well, there'll be a glimpse away as Luna back into the fray of things. The SVG will be caught inside the Cogs. Pycat is here as well. Has the Lucent Beam if needed, and he'll use that to secure another kill for himself.
Very active play 4-0-2. Luna can't do this because she's just too squishy, but since she's really fast and the main source of stun on VGJ is actually just like catch, you could say, like by running you down with the Night Stalker, then that makes Luna pretty good at being able to do this in a game like this. So I'm really glad that Pycat recognizes that and he's able to capitalize on even diving bottom.
Yep, SVG looks to be dead. Will be a trade across the map though, as Rubik was taken out.
So both carries making the rotation to the opponent's safe lane. I can't imagine Death Prophet being able to enter this lane really anymore.
Wow. How did that happen?
Yeah, I think
from all the having to walk back to base. Now he's going to try for it again. SVG has glimpse if needed. If he uses it, but definitely didn't need it. Snake King gets a kill for himself now. So it wouldn't be a lot of gold lost at the very least. MSS
have the
showing
pop
himself
on him, and he's dead.
Yeah, homing missile will ensure that there's no way he can get out of this. In fact, darkness has popped just in case.
It's going to be nighttime in 10 seconds anyway, so...
Ah, yes. I miss the days of extending night, personally, but...
Oh, yeah. I think it was... Fun. I think it made it really weird to time it, though. Mid lane...
Yep, CCC's dead. Oh, counter initiation, though, from Zai onto SVG. He gets purified pretty much right off the bat. Here comes the Eclipse, though, from Pycat on the sideline. We'll be able to finish off SVG at the very least. Snake King attempting to get out. Homing missile on its way. It's a 3-for-1 overall. as MSS is just completely diving as PPD. Oh, he almost dies, but there's a Dragon Tail from 33 saving his life, but they end up taking out the Luna anyway. So it's a 2 for 3.
I think again. So this game's resting all on Pycat, and we may be seeing a rapier this game is what I'm going to say right now, because when you are
CCNC's dead again.
Oh, feels bad, man.
He is super dead again. Can't even get the assassinate on in time. That's how fast he dies. PPD on the run. Drums were popped.
I mean, I
can't even do BKB. Being initiated on. He's gonna take the void to the face. Holy missile is there, but they really want the PPD kill apparently. They're trying to divide and conquer. As they will find both in all likelihood. PPD.
I was actually
gain a little bit of damage for that
They left the disruptor.
And Rezo is almost done with his Hurricane Pike as well. So, but 250. Here comes the Eclipse on Resolution. Gets the repel. They're not going to be able to finish him off as a result. And Snake King gets off the GA as well. And now Pycat's taking the brunt of the damage. Has his BKB still activated, so we'll live through this for now. But there comes the Rocket Barrage and ridiculous damage from Yawar. It's going to be 3 dead in very quick succession. Glimpse onto the DK. Looks like he is next on the list. And VGJ Storm looks really good.
Damn. Okay, so they're smoking up on OpTic. They know they need to force something right now. Eclipse is going to be up.
Oh, nice break there by MSS. Looks like he's going to get away scot-free. Well, there's the hook shot, though, onto Gyrocopter. Remember, that's the Aegis. He gets off his ult. Looks like Zai is taking a huge amount of damage. He's going to be able to finish him off pretty easily. This fight's a little bit segregated as Pycat pops the Shrine. Yawar trying to take him out, but there's the Eclipse. It's going to be a solo one, meaning it does a ton of damage. Won't be enough to actually kill Yawar yet. We're going to watch this fight as 3-3. Attempts to get away. Shrapnel is there to slow him down. Looks like he'll be taken out eventually. That's the Aegis. Pycat will die shortly after, though, so not a good trade at all for OpTic. And 33 will be the last to fall if they can eventually find him. No Shrapnel up for...
Carries are favoring the SNY just because... it's just overall, it's 1,000 gold cheaper, and the utility from it's just better. But against the Silence and Night Stalker, and I feel like it's not even worth the Manta, and I also feel like the SNY might not be worth it either. And he seems to be going for Butterfly next.
There's the casual.
So many things for buffing up their cores, and also the Spirit Vessel weakening the cores of OpTic. They are smoking on VGJ. They find Peter.
PPD's dead. Gets off a Shrapnel just before his death, though. They need to position themselves for Roche. Top lane needs to get pushed out. Zai, he's going to get glimpsed into a Static Storm Kinetic Field combo. And with Yawar here, it's going to be an easy pickup. But again, this top...
They can get through the nighttime without VGJ getting a crucial pickoff into the Roche, which may happen here.
I wouldn't call this crucial, though.
Is
PPD
TI winner.
That is true.
So he's only got...
And he's probably asking a teammate to come so he can hook shot. Or will he just go for it? He's going for it. Here he comes. Here comes the Cogs. And he's just going to get absolutely destroyed. The repel helping him so much. 3-3 jumps in, but Resolution does get the Aegis, and that's going to be another feed for OpTic. A good attempt, and I think it's something they really had to do. In the meantime, top lane, Pycat takes out the tier 3. Snake King TP's in. Pycat, he could take this Rax potentially.
No fort.
No fortification. Here comes the TP. Pycat has BKB. Wow. He's going to pop it, and he's going to get it.
Commit, Pycat.
No, Pycat, please.
He actually could have committed in...
Of right-clicking, you would have had that. Ooh. Either way, that's still great play.
That's still very good for them. They took a tier 3 and a range Rax.
Yeah, Resolution looking for CCNC, and yeah, and ult
series.
Barrier gets fortified, and that'll be the end of that. So 10k lead, make it 11 for feature.
I really like. Makes it even harder to find in these fights. Gives them a little bit of damage as well.
They're going high ground. Pycat is top lane, 20 seconds on his TP, so he couldn't even come back if he wanted. So they're going to give up this Rax easily, no doubt about it. In fact, they're going to get some kills. That's a buyback onto the Rubik. And Pycat, he does get the rack, so it ends up being okay for him. He's going to go for tier 4s, in fact, trying to force somebody back. Yawar continuing to take out these racks. Call down's not going to connect on anybody. And Pycat's still continuing on these tier 4s. Do they really want to go for this trade? They get the full racks mid, Yawar. Remember, he still has cheese available. Here's the hook shot. See if they can cancel any TPs. Pycat gets one tier 4.
He rebought his mask
back as well. Did they actually cancel a TP at all? Pycat?
Oh my god, is he going to win this game for them?
Snake King, he's getting destroyed. That's the second tier 4 down, and the Ancient is at half HP. Pycat pops the
Oh my god. The bounces off the heroes are making him deal more damage.
TP coming in, that's buybacks galore. Pycat really going for this. Fortifications finally pop. He will die, but damage has been done. Buybacks galore, like I said.
Wow.
What in God? And that's a full Mjolnir now on resolution.
He might be in trouble here. They have Sniper Assassinate to cancel TP. He's dead.
Pycat pops the BKB. Oh, wow. That was resolution might be in some trouble, though.
Aegis, though.
That's the Aegis. Still pretty big to take that out. Pycat will be taken out.
Yeah, he has the talent that makes Assassinate like almost instant.
There's no way that this is not a buyback coming.
He has no BKB though, but he does have the buyback.
Yeah.
He did take Aegis, and they have Shrapnel on Rubik, or Assassinate, I mean.
Yeah, repel on to Yawar. Here comes the jump in 33. The Static Storm onto Zai. Looks like he's going to be taken out first. So much damage coming out from the Gyrocopter. Pycat popped the Eclipse. Didn't really do a whole lot. His 33 is going to be cleaned up next. PPD next as well. And the buybacks are incoming. The damage from Luna is pretty substantial, but he gets stunned. Yawar focusing on him. There's the GA. That is the Aghanim Scepter, I do believe. Actually, no, that wasn't the Aghanim Scepter. It's just freaking everybody. Rampage for resolution, and that is GG. They made it interesting towards the end.
I mean, I said they couldn't fight, so I didn't see their way back in this game, and they clearly agreed. Like but I didn't see